Hey guys, how are you? Gonna show you probably my favorite trick from Tesseract. This one is on page 70 and it's called No Palm Match Me from Tesseract by Mike Powers. It goes somewhat like this. We tell a spectator that sometimes magicians, we have a more fine-tuned perception when something magical is about to happen. And I believe right now something really magical is about to happen. I'm gonna prove it to you. So here I have a deck of cards and I want them, mixed, to cut half of the deck for himself and I keep half of the deck. And I tell him, look for the cards and tell me, is it really shuffled? And he's gonna say, yeah, it's really shuffled. But anyways, shuffle. He shuffles his packet and he cuts. And I do the same with mine. I shuffle and I cut. And when I give him my first card and he gives me his top card from his half, I look at his top card, it's a red 8 and I gave him a red 8. A pretty weird coincidence. But what if it's more than a coincidence? Look, once more, I shuffle my half and I cut. He does the same with his. He shuffles it and he cuts. He gives me his top card. I give him my top card. When I look at the card he gave me a black king and I gave him a black king also. Now it's tougher to believe it's just a coincidence, right? It has to be something more. And to prove we can keep going, look. One more time. Shuffled and cut. The same for him. He shuffles himself and he cuts, right? It has to be perfectly shuffled. So he gives me his top card. I give him my top card. And when I look, he gave me a red 2 and I gave him a red 2. Now he has to believe there's something very, very magical happening here, right? Just leave your cards on the table and let's think about it. You've been shuffling the cards, right? I mean, shuffling, and after the shuffle, you cut the cards. So let's try something a little bit different because you haven't touched my packet and I haven't touched yours so far, right? We tell him. So I give you yours and you give me, I give you mine and you give me yours. Of course, you shuffled it more than 3 or 4 times right now and it's cut. But we're not going to use the top card. We're going to use any card he wants. So let's say a number between 1 and 10 and he says 5. So we count together 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The same, he does the same as me. 4, 5. And when we turn our cards, we see that he stopped at a black ace, just as I stopped at a black ace, which is unbelievable. But what I don't understand is how here I also end up with a red ace and he ends up with a red ace. All 4 aces from a more than shuffled deck. I mean, it has to be magic, right? So this is the trick by Mike Powers. Here he says that it's an adaptation of his from Gary Plant's handling of brother John Hammond routine called Do As I Do Aces. We all know the Do As I Do plot. I didn't know the Do As I Do Aces, but what I really like about this trick is that there's all of this, we switch cards and they always match. I think it's very, very strong that there's always been shuffling. I mean, the spectator shuffles his pack 3-4 times. That makes it unbelievable. And that's what I like very, very much about this routine. It has, I mean, there's no possible explanation. I really love it. If you guys want to know how to do it, it's written here in Tesseract by Mike Powers. I recommend very much. Hope you guys like it. Thank you.